Hey there, so great to have you back. I want you to imagine this. You open your laptop, launch your game or dive into your project, and instead of settling for, just okay, the machine instantly feels elevated. That's what the Alienware 16 Area-51 does. It doesn't whisper performance, it commands it. You know who this is for. Someone who's stopped excusing lag, choppy frames, or slow loading. Someone who knows that gear matters, because every millisecond counts. If that's you, pause for a second and check the current price in stock, because this kind of power doesn't linger. At a certain point you realized your setup was holding you back. Maybe in that tight firefight you heard the fan whine and felt the frame stutter. Maybe in editing, the render bar crawled even though you hit your shortcut a dozen times. Or maybe you just opened a game you've played forever and realized it didn't look or feel like you remembered. You grew beyond good enough, and this laptop shows it. The Alienware 16 Area-51 gives you that relief from the moment you press power. The Intel Core Ultra 9275HX processor doesn't flinch, it responds immediately. The RTX 5080 graphics don't compromise, they deliver visuals that match your ambition. The 16 WQXGA 240Hz display means your motion is smooth, your graphics sharp, your environment alive. You feel the difference. And real-life usage. That's where it becomes obvious. In competitive gaming, your reactions align with what's on screen, no lag, no excuse. In story-rich open worlds, everything flows, textures, lighting, motion, all as they should. In your studio sessions or workflow bursts, you have the horsepower to open, adjust, render, and move on, without waiting. Your laptop insists on keeping pace, and that shifts the entire rhythm of your day. Once you feel this level of precision and responsiveness, you can't go back to settling. So if you're considering it, check the listing before stock shifts or price jumps take effect. Maybe you're thinking, but is this too much? Here's the truth, you're past minor upgrades. Every time you've looked at weaker systems, you felt a gut sense, I'll outgrow this soon. This laptop aligns with where you're headed, not where you started. Here's a benefit many overlook, owning this machine changes your attitude toward your desk, your workstation, your space. It becomes less about compromise and more about intention. You'll sit down and feel prepared, better aligned with your goals, your ambitions. You game with finely tuned responsiveness, you render or edit with zero hesitation, your system finally matches your speed, your setup gives you quiet confidence, you feel the upgrade every time you power on downsides. With this power comes size and weight, you'll want a strong bag and maybe extra care. And once you've lived with the speed, slower hardware will feel like you're driving uphill. So enough comparing. You already know the machine you keep circling back to. At some point you choose the one that fits what you do, not what you settled for. If you're feeling that pull, check the price, check the stock, and make the upgrade your future self will thank you for.